What's going on, everyone? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Today we're going to take a look at an iconic pair of pants. Dickies 874 straight leg workwear pants. Now, I just recently got my first pair ever, but it is a incredibly valuable pant in the sense that the value itself, they're starting at, I believe, $30 depending on where you buy them. 30 bucks for a pant that holds up nicely and is currently also quite trendy. That style, the fit, the silhouette is really hitting the nail on the head for a lot of people right now. So we're seeing it a lot. And frankly, I had an open afternoon. I was just looking to style some outfits and I just got stuck on the 874 pant and ended up making like 10 outfits. I was like, maybe I should do a video on this. So today we're gonna do a few outfits styling the 874 Dickies. Vibe is very different. Some are more fashion forward, some are safer. If you don't like the fit, just jump to the next one. I got timestamps for you. Links are down below if you guys want to shop. Let's get started. Also, this is the pant. I haven't talked about it yet, but this is what it looks like on the hanger. Now let's see what it looks like on me. Let's start off real nice, real simple, maybe a little expected. Just a simple combination here of a hoodie with the Converse. These are the 70s plus in a brown colorway, and then picking up on that brown color with this new era cap, Yankees cap in brown and white. So the color combination here obviously pretty straightforward. The color of these is this like mushroom-y color, and I personally love earth tones, especially into the spring and summer, actually year round. I don't know what I'm talking about. Year round, I love them. So I'm only gonna be wearing these. I hope you get style inspiration for whatever color you might have in your closet. If the color isn't yours, just think about it more conceptually. So like first approach, simple, a hoodie and Converse. I think they look really, really good with Converse, especially with the 70s plus with the raised sole. So we'll see a few more looks in them today. Yeah, this one you probably thought of. I have seen many people style them very extravagantly, but the most basic way is probably this. For ease of shooting this video, let me stay in the same Converse, just, you know, trying to save myself, swapping in and out of shoes a bit. Second, simple combo, simple approach here. Instead of the hoodie, we now have got a Oxford shirt. This one is from Armed Angels, brown with white stripes. And then I'm going for a corduroy brimless cap. Now, I know this is very much a polarizer. You might hate it, you might love it. If you don't like this, just imagine it's a simple cap, a hat, or just nothing, pair of shades. We'll play with accessories in a little bit. I think beautiful entry to the video. You can see that these also, same shoes still, casual shoes, do lend themselves to be dressed up more by a simple choice of an Oxford. Now, I wouldn't necessarily wear like a dress shirt with this, but an Oxford like this I think is a really nice choice. I unbutton about half of it because I have a tank top underneath, and that white is playing into the stripes a bit of the fit. But that's outfit number 2, still very much in the earth color range. Outfit number 3, here we have another way to dress these pants up, and that is with a casual, mind you, double-breasted blazer. This is a linen cotton blend from Italian brand LBM 1911. We got the tank top on still, one of my favorite base layers in the spring and summer, so you'll see this a lot. And then we have Aloe sneakers from Aloe, the brand. But what's important about it is that they're fairly substantial, fairly chunky, kind of like that Air Force One silhouette. And I think that is a beautiful choice for this pant, just because they are a little bit thicker and then meeting the flaring lower leg of the pant nicely to like kind of balance that out. I did, you know, use the cap again, the new era in brown, just to like make it a bit more casual again. But this I arguably feel most comfortable in out of the 3 looks that we've looked at so far. I think here they look really, really dope. All right, here we have something a little bit more playful. It was a little bit, I mean a lot. This is even out of my normal comfort zone. I don't normally play with neckerchiefs, but I do have one on right now. We got a Reese polo underneath in a tan color, then from Todd Snyder, this denim shirt. And then this is from Mango a couple years ago, but I always like the scarf, and I think for something like this, it works well. I do think it needs to be stylized like almost over the top for this to work. So these shades from Saba and this cap from Les Deux are taking care of that. So we got heavy accessories up top. A play on colors here. Obviously, we're introducing some blue now. We're introducing some like brighter colors in the scarf. Still have the same Aloe sneakers on. That I think is, I really like this look. It is definitely pushing my boundaries a little bit. I normally stay a little bit safer, but these are the types of looks I like a lot currently. So this is me trying to like go into that direction because it makes me feel good. If you like the idea of something a little bit more interesting, but the last look was just too much color, maybe this one is more it. We got a lot of contrast in this outfit. We've got a Oxford shirt from Madewell in white. Simple this time, no stripes, no pattern, no nothing. we got from Suit Supply a black sweater over the shoulders, unbuttoned, Uniqlo tank top at the base. We've got from Ryan Simkai a pair of specs, this time a 47 cap. This is the MVP. And then we've got Black Sock and Weber loafers with the white socks. So this is now our earth color base, if you will. And then we've got that white and black combo throughout. When I tried these looks on, Clara said that the sweater might be a lot in terms of like the contrast, and she would prefer it like this. I do like it like this. I actually prefer it though with the sweater, just because, I don't know, white and black, that high contrast often doesn't work for me, so I need to really, really tie it in. I need to like, I just prefer this high contrast bit. That's the look. Let's move on. Drank like 3 cups of coffee without eating anything, so quick break so I don't pass out. Irony is those onion stingers are really good with coffee. Here goes nothing. All right, back in the Converse. This time they are the black 70s plus. Yes, I have them in 2 colorways. Don't worry about it. We're going for a more high contrast look here now with just the black. So a little, pardon me. So a little bit more easily pulled off. We've got from Oak and Ford a knitted top that's very see-through, so I wore underneath from Suit Supply a black tank top. Black and black, obviously. This cap's from Zara. Again, if you want a brim, get a brim. And the shades are from All Saints. And we got a Suit Supply belt. That's also gonna stay on for a couple of looks. But yeah, really like this. I think what really makes this work, one, like the combination of a knit top with the fabric, that like chino-ish fabric. But 2, I really like the silhouette, like the fact that this cardigan kind of like pulls in here, really works with the higher waist that we've got with this pant. I will say the one thing I don't love about the pant as a whole is that this part always kind of like stands out a little bit, even if you pull it all the way up. The belt helps a little bit, so that's another reason I think this looks really good with a belt overall. But yeah, that's the look we've got right here. More casual, but casual, simple, stylized. And I like that. For the next look, we've got a very similar approach, just with the black on the bottom and up top. This time we've got from Suit Supply a really nice bomber jacket. Like, I absolutely love this thing. The silver hardware here, silver buckle just peeking out. Got the silver necklace, which is from Athera, by the way. Jewelry details down below. I'm wearing only one of the same set today. Same specs, this time with a Les Deux cap. And then, of course, from Suit Supply, my Cuban heeled Chelsea boots. I think these are a perfect match for the 874s. Overall, this is giving like elevated 70s like Coach, I guess, a little bit. But I don't really mind that look. I kind of fuck with that in particular, actually. You don't have to also zip this up. You can wear it open with that tank top still at the base. I think this is just like a really dope even going out vibe. Like, these pants are so incredibly fucking versatile. It's awesome. Next up, a similar approach to the same silhouette, but this time more daytime, this time a bit more summery. Got the tank top at the base, the belt. Same pants, believe it or not. We got sandals from Suit Supply. Toes are out, which means maybe I'll end up on one of those foot fetish sites now at this point. Hi to all of you. And up top from Mango Essentials, a tan jacket that kept open now. Shades from All Saints again. Very, very similar approach as we saw on the last outfit as well. But this time, obviously, we have that brighter color up top, not just a straight black. And I think this just works really well. Like, I would love to roll up to a brunch like this. I don't know. Feels fucking awesome, yeah? All right, let's move away from the black a little bit. And we've got this beautiful Obey cardigan in tan. Nope. Beige color with some black trims, a little bit of black still in there, white tank top, and then we've got the third colorway of Converse 70s plus. Don't be like me. Make better choices, have a more concise wardrobe. But it is what I do for a living, so yes, I have them in 3 colors. And I really like this look. I originally had styled it with another pair of specs, but guess what? I didn't want to wear it, and like it just felt wrong right now, and I wanted to prove to all of you that I can also just not have anything on my head and feel confident. So we're doing that here and now. I think this piece altogether is again, we have the same benefit as we had before with that waist. It just hits really nicely, but it's so interesting that this really elevates the whole entire outfit. Plays well off of the color of the 70s plus. So this is a simple but strong winner for me. All right, we are nearing the end here, and this is the look that I wasn't sure if I wanted to include at all to begin with. These are the Salomon XT6s, which I have a hard time styling. Same as with the pants, so now these are 2 difficult pieces, but they do go together, but I don't know if I love them. Up top, we've got from Abercrombie, just a simple soft touch tank top, and then we've got another colorway for the 47 MVP Yankees cap. So I think this, does this work? Probably. Here's something I tried just because it feels a little too simple. I wanted to maybe do this Les Deux hoodie wrapped around diagonally. I don't know, like I feel like I could commit and it works. That's also a lot. And like I'm not a big fan of wrapping around hoodies. Sweaters are easier, but yeah, this is look number 10. And then we've got, I'll just do the one more because I don't want to throw an experiment at you in the last second, I think. Because frankly, this is experimentation enough, I believe. This is my first time ever wearing cowboy boots. Well, I'm not in public, but I guess you guys are in public, so this is kind of like in public. Cowboy boots, ever. These are from Thursday. I've had them in my wardrobe for about half a year now. It's my first time actually wearing them. They do work well with the 874s, so that's something. If you enjoy wearing cowboy boots, these are pants for you. And then we've got from Former a brown and black polo long sleeve, and then from Vince this leather jacket. I thought this was interesting, I wanted to include it, but I think the last two looks, like this one and the last one, in my head amount to one full look of inspiration for you guys, so I'm gonna call this video 10 outfits styling the 874s. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Feels weird ending in this outfit. Like that tells you that I'm not super comfortable. Let me change. That was 10 outfits in Dickies 874 original fit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got some inspiration. Like I said, links are down below for you guys to shop. It was a fun one for me. And also, I'm gonna be posting whenever I want now. Like, I had this like realization. I'm like, it's not YouTube in 2015 anymore. Like, I don't have to stick to a strict schedule. Most of you guys, like, I know are here as like ride or die type people. My ODS fam, haven't said that in a minute. So I'm just gonna post when I feel like it, which might mean, you know, a couple videos a week for 1 week, and then maybe not for a while. But just turn on those notifications and follow me on Instagram. I'll post about YouTube videos on there as well, so you guys know. Get the link up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Looking forward to reading your comments. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, as always, stay dapper.